Hi everyone, welcome to Thursday or Tuesday afternoon at Moonlight Tarot and Oracle. I don't know why I said Thursday. Maybe it's wishful thinking that maybe it could be Thursday instead of Tuesday. I'm sorry this reading is late today. I'm doing this after I got home from work. And so this reading is by request, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue these readings every week from now on. So let's go ahead and draw some butterfly affirmations. So these will go from today, February 20th, until next Tuesday, and then we'll draw again on next Tuesday. So let's go ahead and get started and see what Spirit has to say for butterfly affirmations for today. And who knows, we may draw some other oracles to go with it and see what comes out with them. I started like my channel on these along with angel numbers. So I feel that I'm being drawn back to the original readings that I started the channel on. So let's go ahead and see what comes out. Alright, so bottom of the deck we have every dark night must turn into a bright new morning. I think I've said this in several of my readings. When you're on that shore and you're in that Ten of Swords moment where you think that nothing could go any better or any worse than it already has. Know that every dark night turns into a bright new morning, and that when you say that nothing good, what's the saying? How can things get any worse? Spirit laughs and says, "Oh yeah, let me show you." And that's a lesson that I am slowly learning from a friend of mine. So you always have to thank the universe and say that what more can make this time better. I forget what he says, but you have to have that mindset of this. Nothing could get better than this. And then Spirit says, "Oh yeah, let me show you." And they will give you something much, much better. That's a hard lesson that I'm learning. I'm learning it. Today was one of those days that I was like, can it get any worse? And then Spirit's like, well, yeah, okay, well, you know what? Let me throw this at you. And I got a, what we call a kudos call at work. So I didn't fix the guy's problem, but he was very, very happy that I did take the time to work with him and to attempt to fix it. So, and then I got another compliment from a fellow reader, tarot reader of mine, who I'm good friends with also. So Spirit's like, you're doing better than what you think you're doing. So always have that mindset that, this is great. What better what more can be given to me that's better than this? And Spirit will answer you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else came out. I am deserving of respect, love, and happiness. I give respect, love, and happiness too. So, of course, we're all deserving of love, respect, happiness. But we also have to give it out. We can't have it be a one-sided path, a one-sided road. We always have to give it back to our fellow humans, our friends, our family. We can't just give without, or we can't just take without giving. Is that yin and yang? It's got to be a balanced path. Give and then take. And so sometimes you give more than you receive, but know that Spirit is watching, and Spirit will somehow or another balance the scales for you. I am a unique child of the universe, perfectly me, exactly as I am meant to be. Exactly. There's only one of you. There's no one else in this world that is like you at all. And you're unique, you're special, and you're loved. No matter what the situation you're going through or the person you're dealing with, know that you're always in that position where you are loved. Spirit, God, whoever you may believe in, loves you. You're unique and you're special, and there's only one of you. I give myself permission to switch off my mind and have some fun. So, of course, you have to switch your mind off. You can't be in that situation 24/7, 365. You're going to exhaust yourself and you're going to put yourself in the psych ward if you're just constantly thinking, working. You have to have some fun. You have to give your brain some time off. And so even if that is just binging Netflix and sitting on your couch and being a couch potato for a night or something like that, or watching your favorite tarot card reader, like a million of their reads, just to refresh and to have that vacation of the mind. I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. This is something that kind of hits home for me. I let too many people intimidate me, and I need to stop that. I need to speak my mind in a situation, and I need to let people know what I think. And I feel there's someone out there who kind of is the same way. You just kind of let people you let people take advantage of you, and you don't speak your mind. You don't deal with the situation at hand, and you just kind of like brush it off, and you listen to them, and you take their critiques and their criticisms, and you don't speak your mind and step back and say, you know what, I disagree with that, and here's why. I don't need to control life. I trust in magic and miracles. Another one that hits home for me, because I try and control things. I guess it's that Scorpio in me. I need to try and control the situation, and I can't just sit back and let life go. I have to take control of everything. I have to take control of things that I have no control over. And I don't know why I do that, but it's just a situation that I put myself in. So I need to stop taking and feeling like I need to take control of a situation. And then nothing is impossible for the heart. Love will always find a way. So love will always find a way for every situation that you might be in. Even if you think that there is no love, that someone's hurt you more deeply than anything in this world, there's always love. There's always some way that you can find the love. Even if it's love of something that you love to do, like a craft or reading or making movies or some other thing that you just adore and you're happy doing. For me, it's reading and my crafts and protecting people against fraud. So there's a passion that we all have, but love will always find a way. And it goes back to the Beatles song, all we need is all the world, or what is it? The world needs more love, or something like that. And then lastly, the more I trust in life, the better things turn out. So trust life, trust spirit, trust the universe. They've got your back. And once you start trusting, things will get a lot better in everything that you do. Let's go ahead and draw some. What do we want to draw, Spirit? Let's draw, since we're talking about love, let's draw some Love Is Always the Way cards. I hope you guys had a fabulous Tuesday. By the time this video comes out, I'm sure that it will be later this evening. So I hope that you had a fabulous Tuesday. Mine was long. And when you work for a bank, it's hard because when you're closed on a Monday and you don't work the Sunday before because you're closed, and you open back up on Tuesday, everyone calls in. So it was just been a very, very crazy day, and it will be even crazier tomorrow, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and see what comes out with these. And then maybe we'll draw some tarot. We're kind of just going with the spirit and freestyling today. What do you want to say, Spirit, through these cards? Embody love. Exactly. Show love. Show that you love the universe. Show that you love the people that are around you. Even if they irritate you, even if they bother you, even if they put you on your last nerve, just embody love. This card actually reminds me of the chakras, but it only has, well, it does have all 7 chakras. So maybe someone out there needs to balance their chakras, do some yoga, check into some chakra healing music. There's a ton of it on YouTube. We have Act with Love. So this kind of reminds me of mailboxes. So you may have received a lot of Valentine's Day cards from family and friends this year. But always, you know what, even if it's not Valentine's Day, send out that letter. There's nothing like a handwritten letter, a handwritten note. I think in our society today, people have forgotten how to send letters through the post office. There's nothing more beautiful and means more than when you handwrite a letter, when you take the time to write something instead of like texting it or sending an email. See everything, see love everywhere. There's love everywhere in our world. You just have to look at how beautiful the world is. There's birds and everything. God loves everything. God made the world. God made that little minuscule bug that you can't stand, that spider you can't stand. There's love everywhere, and you see it through these creatures and these creations that God has made. Even those heart-shaped tulips that are out there. Love from afar. You may get a message from someone that you never really thought they cared about you that much. You may get a text message or a phone call from them in the next week or so stating that they do love you and that they want to bring you closer together. Maybe that's going to come in the mailbox or that handwritten note. And finally, lead with love. Show love, and love will be shown to you. Even if it is opening a car door or opening a door for someone, helping someone, with their grocery cart, or that mother that's in the grocery store with the screaming, crying child who's trying to grocery shop. Offer to help her shop. Help her to get the stuff that she needs to get so she can get out of the store and be able to comfort and take care of her child. So definitely lead with love. All right. So let's go ahead and draw some tarot. I think we're going to use my Frozen deck and see what comes out with the Frozen deck. Spirit, what do you have to say to my collective through the tarot today? What do you have to say to my spirit through my collective today through the tarot? One more, Spirit. Thank you. Well, it gave me 3 instead of 1. But all right. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. So this is someone's walking towards something. It could be someone is walking towards you that you love with this love from afar card. They could be walking towards you right now. Just getting their stuff together to be able to come to you with an offer of love. Even the moon on this card is like questioning it. If you look at it, it's like, you're what? You're doing what? So even the moon is questioning the situation. So I feel that someone might be questioning the love someone has for them right now. And you don't quite know what to do with it. But that person is setting out on a path to come to you and show you that they love you. Because you've been in the hermit mode. This is my James, what is his name? The guy who owns Virgin Mobile and Virgin Airlines. My Richard Branson card. And because it looks a lot like Richard Branson to me. So Richard Branson might mean something to you. I don't know. But you've been in a hermit mode. You've just kind of been like sitting there and watching everything happen around you. And you're wondering why people are not coming to you. They're not showing you love. Because there's one particular person that loves you more than anything on this earth. And they're going to come to you. Then you have the 6 of Swords, another moving away from something and moving towards something. So they're definitely coming to you. They've unfrozen their heart. This is the 3 of Swords in reverse. Their heart has been unfrozen, and they've drawn out those swords, and they're ready to come to you. Because someone has been very, very deceptive with them, and they froze their heart. This is the 7 of Swords. Someone is sneaking away. Someone was sneaking away with their heart and thinking that they could get away with it, but they didn't. And it forced them to leave the situation and come back to you. Because you've been hard at work of perfecting your craft. And this is my Harry Potter card in a way. And because this little kid reminds me of Harry Potter. You've been hard at work perfecting your craft, making your pentacles, bringing in the money, not paying attention to anyone, in your hermit mode. Just kind of like thinking, well, no one else is going to come to me. There's nothing else I can do, so I might as well just make my pentacles and make them the best darn pentacles there is on earth. All right. And you have had temperance and patience because you've been in that hermit mode. This is Sagittarius. This card is like haunts me all the time. This is because I try and deal with a lot of patience and temperance. But you've been patient. Patience to a fault, I hear. You've been very, very patient. You've been watching things go by in life, and you've been turning that water into wine. She's got one toe in the water, one toe on earth. That puts me in the mind of a Scorpio, or like a water sign and an earth sign. So there might be some kind of connection between the water sign and an earth sign. So, but you just are been patiently waiting, and because there's been secrets that they've kept from you. The other party has kept secrets, and they've held them under the full moon. There is a full moon coming up very, very soon, so this person may be coming to you under this full moon. And I don't know, I'm picturing thinking of serenading. Someone may come out and serenade you in your front lawn with their guitar or their whatever they may play and sing to you under that full moon. But there's been a lot of secrets. This is Pisces, which goes with that Seven of Swords. Where is it? So someone's been very, very deceptive, but these secrets are going to be revealed under the full moon, and it's going to bring you into that Nine of Cups happiness. And you're going to be like this guy sitting on his stool there with his arms crossed, thinking no one's going to take this away from me. I've worked way too hard for this. And Spirit's like, yeah, you be happy now because you're going to be looking for that 10th cup. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to go ahead and use my Disney Rider-Waite. Spirit, what do you want to clarify? Anything else, Spirit? All right, bottom of the deck is the Tower, Scorpio energy. I feel that this is going to rock you to the ground. It's going to be that situation where you just didn't know what was going to happen. And it's going to rock the ground. It's going to rock your tower. This person coming back into your life is going to be something that you're not expecting. And you're just kind of like, I don't know, not expecting this to happen, for them to come back to you. I do think it's someone that you know. So then we have, of course, the moon popped out, so that clarifies my cards. I love it when my cards clarify themselves. So we have the two moons. So definitely I feel that it is saying that it is going to happen sometime under that full moon, possibly. And you are going to go ahead and, I mean, we're getting ready to go into Pisces season very, very soon. So it could be something, you could be a Pisces, or that other person could be a Pisces. But something big is going to happen under that full moon, I feel, for you. Then we have the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, Judgment, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So 9-9 might mean something, but I feel Gemini energy with the Lovers. So this is going to be a deep, deep relationship. This is also a choice card. So it may be either one. I feel it's going to be a choice. You're going to have to make a choice between staying where you are and keeping your pentacles going and perfecting your craft and just devoting yourself to your job, or going with them. It's going to be a choice that you're going to have to make. And then we have the Three of Wands, because you've been hurt. This is the Wounded Warrior card. You're defending your territory. I feel you're not going to accept them right away. That you're going to go ahead and you're going to almost test them in a way. You're not going to let them in fully. It's going to be, you're going to have your walls up, but you're going to let them in. You're going to talk to them and see what they have to say, but you're not going to let them in right away, because they're coming in. They've been up every night with the Nine of Swords. And they literally could look like this, where they're sitting there with head in their hands, and thinking, "Oh God, how did I mess this up? How did I walk away from blah so and so? How did I think that the grass was greener on the other side?" And then it wasn't. They hurt them. They were deceptive with that seven of swords, and this is a judgment call for them. This is I always think judgment and justice are the same card in a way to me, because it's still judgment call, giving justice. So they have Archangel Michael is blowing his horn, and he's giving justice. He's giving a judgment call to that other party and saying, "You know what, you were deceptive to them, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fix that." And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, that big fat pentacle. When that person comes in, they're going to offer you everything. And the question is, are you going to take it? So let's go ahead and wrap up with these and see what comes out with these cards. Spirit, what do you have to say? What kind of advice do you have for my collective? What kind of advice do you have for my collective? There's none. Advice for my collective, Spirit? Advice for my collective? Anything else? Alright, we'll take them. Alright, bottom of the deck is comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things, such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things, such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. Exactly, it goes with those butterfly affirmations. Invite peace, and curl up and do some self-love under your favorite blanket. I don't know, I picture someone holding a teddy bear, or your favorite stuffed animal, and just find comfort and know that you're loved and you're blessed. All right. We have miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So miracles are everywhere. It's a miracle you woke up this morning and that you were able to get out of bed. It's a miracle that you got to work today in one piece. It's a miracle that you have food on your table tonight and a roof over your head. Everything is a miracle, and you need to be blessed. And you have to know that you are blessed. And I have to remember that, because that has been something that I've been has been troubling me all day. And I need to remember I am truly, utterly blessed. And I have more abundance in this world than I could ask for, that I deserve. All right, protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. And so make sure you're protecting yourself and your energies. Don't give them out to everybody. And only give your energy out to the people you trust and you love. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress toward your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. One day is one step closer to your dreams and your manifestations. Allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, even without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. And lastly, presence. You're being asked to spend more time in this present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all the beauty. All right. I love you all to the moon and back a million times. Please check out my other readings on the channel. I did bring back angel numbers. And then there's my Pick a Bill reading that I posted on Sunday. Angel numbers went up yesterday. So, as always, I love you all to the moon and a million times and back. Please remember to hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Please help me get into the algorithm. And also, rock those towers, and because they're not bad, they're always good. They may hurt at the time, but know that it's just spirit picking you up by the shirt collar and putting you back on that path that you need to be on, because we all follow that little white rabbit into that rabbit hole. I will see you all soon. Bye. I gotta get used to this.